What's up, Pop?
Check. What's up, Poppy? How are you?
Shit.
Are
I'm
we
gonna
live?
get tan and I'm gonna get fucking long hair. What are you munching on?
Cashew. I'll stop for the broadcast.
Nice. I love a nice cashew.
It is quite nice.
I'm fuck with cashew butters.
I'm recording.
Me too. Me
Check.
too.
Check. Okay.
The hell?
Okay.
All right. What's up, boys? How we doing?
I think there we go. And that should fix the audio thing. Whatever that issue was, that should be resolved now.
Yeah. It didn't do it. I don't think it did it.
How do I sound to you guys? Good?
Sounding good.
A little loud. You might want to turn your shit all the way to 0.
We should do the podcast completely just at 0. We talk for an hour. It exists, but it's
a
really
visual
low.
product now. Yeah.
But it's really low. It's some avant-garde shit, dude. We could become like podcast artists. Like that lady that pulled a pussy out of her scroll. Or
What?
a scroll out of her pussy.
What are you talking about?
There's a lady who pulled a famous performance artist pulled a scroll out of her pussy.
Who, that one bitch? Marina?
Yeah. No, not her. The one that she jocked her whole shit from.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know about this?
Mm-mm. What's
Wow.
the story?
Well, the thing about the story is I know a lot of details other than some bitch pulled a scroll out of her pussy. So that's number
Story?
one. I don't know, man. It was about fucking lady scroll pussy. It was about feminism or something. It's like in the 60s. Carol Schneeman.
Damn, I guess women have just been doing dumb shit for like decades prior to the quarantine.
And we were told that was important.
How much of women's creative output is entirely dependent on the CIA inventing modern art? It's just a way. It's just meaningless. They just
the CIA's like, all right, Jackson, you're just gonna fucking do a bunch of shit that looks like cum, and you bitches just put some things in your pussies.
Right.
And that'll be that.
We're worried art might do something like stop the Vietnam War, so we're gonna let women have their period, and we're gonna say this is the best art in the world.
In the middle of a gallery, yeah.
We're gonna have someone like Marina Abramovich hang out with child rapist globalists that control everything. Establish their legitimacy and kind of feed into this system. And every
yeah, dude, they had some good ass art on Little St. James, dude.
Yeah.
Apparently, okay, so this is called Interior Scroll.
Mm-hmm. You know, they said it was so weird that Epstein had that like painting of Bill Clinton in the dress.
Mm-hmm.
But what would be really weird is if he had that like the poster that's like the oil painting of Kramer.
Dude, that would rock.
If Jeffrey Epstein had like just shit from like Spencer's Gifts,
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Bob Marley smoking a joint.
We need a felt poster.
Line.
Yeah.
One of those glow in the dark alien felt posters.
Every sexual position in the Zodiac.
Yes. The best one, my favorite one, is the beer pong one with those ladies with the big ass fake titties.
Yeah.
But he wasn't into big fake titties, I guess. That's interesting. If you're a pedophile, I guess you're not. Oh, that if you're a titty man, it means you can't be a pedophile. How about that?
I think that's. I think all the titty guys are always just pedophiles. And then,
no.
Yeah.
How dare you? By very nature of being a titty man, you can't like children.
No, yeah, it's Nick's right.
I don't have tits.
It's a charade.
It's a charade? It's a charade small?
It's a giant charade.
You already have tits. Why Why would you want tits?
Because you know they're a different quality of tit.
He wants 4.
Yeah, he wants a different.
I don't want 4. I have tits.
He's already got 4, about 4.5.
No,
got
that's true. No, 4 and 5, 4 and 7/8. Thank you very much. The point is, they're different kinds of tits, and you know that. These are man titties. They're not round. They don't feel good in your hand. They got hair on them. It's not the same thing. It's like legs. You have an ass. Do you want to fuck your own ass? No. You want to fuck a lady's ass.
I don't have an ass, and I'll never have a big, beautiful woman's ass.
Exactly correct. I don't have tits the way a woman has tits.
Okay. If you say so.
I don't. You would if you saw. Hold on. If you're about to fuck a girl,
and yeah, some women
have tits like mine.
Yes,
you would be like nice.
Some women have awful tits. You just happen to have awful tits.
Well, I don't want. Sorry. I guess the solution is to get nicer tits.
There's no such thing as men's tits. You have a bad pair of.
No, there are. First of all, there's breast tissue and shit like that. They feel different. Even ladies with little ass titties have some. It feels like more bouncy. A woman's tits feel more bouncy than a man's tits. Even the smallest lady titties have a little bit of that flubber type atmosphere, which is what tits feel like. Tits feel a lot like flubber. The best titties feel like flubber, and they bounce.
Flubber is it's a movie.
I know that, but I can think about what it might feel like.
So to describe what titties feel like, you chose something
you've never
literally you've never felt.
No one's felt.
Yeah. No, but you can imagine what it. Again, this is a problem. There's a limit of imagination with you two motherfuckers, and I have none of that.
I don't know, man.
The governor.
Like you've never felt titties before.
I felt plenty of titties.
The bags of sad
you got real defensive when I said the titty guys are just pedophiles. You seem to know a lot about Marina Abramovich.
No, I don't.
You seem to be.
I don't fucking know a lot about her.
Like you've got a new world order background going on.
This is Dennis Rodman.
There's been an uptick in you've been saying like just slipping in conversation like, hey, I think globalism is pretty good, and
you have been saying that
it streamlines the markets.
You said you keep saying things like, I hope they put the vaccine in Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, because that way it saves me a trip to the doctor. What's wrong with that? I get a nice snack and a vaccine. I don't see the issue there at all. And that's the kind of shit the government should be working on.
It's true. You have been leaving crumbs of clues everywhere,
and
I
only
really haven't
metaphorical
put it together
crumbs.
Thank
Thank you very much, because I'm eating my whole muffins.
I was thinking about doing a shirt that's like the cover of Clue, but like you have to suggest that Clue is like the board game Clue.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to figure out who's a pedophile, and all the characters look regular, but then there's one guy that's just clearly a pedophile.
That's pretty good.
It's like Miss Scarlet, Colonel Mustard, Mr. Fingers.
Oh
yeah, Ruby Randolph.
Is Mr. Fingers the pedophile?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't remember if that was one of their names.
You play that version of Clue, and every game ends with like, it was Mr. Fingers in the nursery.
Whoever gets to go first wins.
Mm-hmm. You know what I loved as a kid, as a small autistic boy, include a little like manila envelope that said confidential on it that you put the cards in.
Yeah,
you liked it.
I agree with that big time.
Dossiers.
I did. I like those
secrets.
Small dossier.
Dude, there was some good pussy in the movie Clue.
I'm gonna try to do that. Make a board game about the Steele dossier to sell to children at Urban Outfitters or wherever liberals buy that bullshit. They're like the Good Night Moon parody that's like, good night, fucking president, bitch. And it's like it sells 80 million copies.
Yeah, where do they buy that? Like, what store carries that? Is it Urban Outfitters?
I don't know. That guy Jeff Tridick or whatever his name is.
Who's that guy's my favorite.
The guy that responds to everything Trump says.
Oh yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
Jeff Tridick.
He's some guy that probably has an inverted penis.
He's a fucking loser, dude.
Yeah, that guy.
He hasn't had a single nice own on him once.
Never. He's got an invaginated penis. And
it's great because the wind-up is there. You could tell he thinks he's about to drop a bomb.
Oh, dude, every time.
Hey, President Dick Suck ass.
President Dick Suck is pretty good.
Yeah, I would love it if honestly, it would fucking rule if Donald Trump tweeted first, like, "We're sending the police to Jeff Tiedrick's house to shoot him in the chest," and then he's like, this is supposed to be a fuck democracy shit ass," and then the police on the news there's a helicopter that just kick down the door to his house and just blast him. And it's like,
Trump retweets body cam footage.
yeah, we don't have to be like, this is. I mean, we live in a prison. This is fucking. This
is not normal, sir.
This is worse than Nazi Germany, but it's pretty funny.
It's funny.
It is fun. Look, man, you keep barking, eventually you're gonna get clapped back, man. Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Is he just a guy? Is he like a writer? Like, he seems like some kind of shitty journalist or something. What is he?
One of the guys is the producer of This Is Us, but it's not him. He's just
That's
some
hysterical.
like really, I don't know, probably Jewish guy.
Probably
him and
Adam.
Palmer.
Adam, hold on a
That's
second.
the other one.
Adam, probably, or
Jeff Tiedrick for sure.
That doesn't sound Jewish.
Look at his face.
Doesn't sound Jewish, but he looks.
I don't know, man. I think that's either like Dutch or German or some shit. I think that's just a regular white guy.
No,
he's just
he looks
annoying,
Jewish.
I guess.
I think that's just a white guy with a shitty beard that's annoying.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That ticks all the boxes, but
Yeah.
somehow.
Why does he have 350K followers?
Because of that fucking Trump bullshit. He was like nobody before all this shit happened.
Oh, he's got a Patreon for a hot $244 a month.
That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me in 3 years. Just responding to all of President Stacey Abrams' tweets. Yeah. Nice try, you fat bitch.
You fat black bitch.
President Cunt is at it again.
Please donate to my Patreon where I get $150 a month and buy my parody of the Hardy Boys. Called "Fuck You, President Black Lady." I mean, can you imagine like the conservative inversion of, like, I mean, because the conservatives do a lot of dumb gay shit, you know? Like,
Oh yeah.
being obsessed with that snake. They love that fucking dumb.
Fucking bitch ass snake, and it's got a German name, doesn't it? What's that shit called?
The Gadsden flag.
Oh,
it's the Gadsden flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was called like the Dusseldorf snake or some shit.
That would be cool, dude. I would.
That would be way cooler.
That would be my favorite minor league baseball team.
The Dusseldorf snakes.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Dusseldorf racist snakes. Yeah, they're a short season team, but I would go crazy. Every single game, I'm there.
I think the new kicker for the Patriots had to apologize because he had a Gadsden flag tattoo.
No, it wasn't the Gadsden flag. He had like something.
I thought it was the Gadsden flag.
No, there's some kind of like racist group tattoo that he had or something. Some kind of like white supremacist flag tattoo.
Biden's kind of getting my respect recently because I don't know if you saw him.
Just isolating that sound clip, Adam saying Biden's getting my respect recently, and then his poll numbers just dropping.
See, I'm doing a little
just
espionage. No, because he had Stacey Abrams on like a joint television appearance, and she thought she was going to be announced for vice president, and you just saw in her face sink.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was great.
That's hilarious.
I thought it was a pretty good prank. Honestly.
Everybody's sucking that lady off, but what the fuck is she?
Nobody's sucking that lady off. The Washington Post.
Annoying.
Washington Post wrote this fucking like glowing profile of her that was just absurd.
That's what I mean. Like the mainstream is sucking her titties.
I
felt like a year ago.
I barely read it, but yeah, in the Washington Post, it's like she hits the stage, flashes everywhere, and it's like, okay, well, we know, anybody knows that there is no flash photography in. You're describing this is fiction. This is absolutely fictional, and it doesn't exist.
She hits the stage. A crowd of admirers scream, "Stacey, Stacey!"
Yeah. That's not happening anywhere. She's talking about like a fucking, literally a fashion show. You compared it to a fashion show, and then you lied and said it was a fashion.
I don't. Yeah. What has she done?
That's not hyperbole. You're describing the event. Imagine if like the opposite is like, well, she walked on stage and she immediately broke through the floor from being too fat. It was almost if she was too fat, and she fell into the basement, and then she was rolling around down there in bacon fat.
Like a fucking cartoon.
Just handing that into the editor and being like, here's my real profile of Stacey Abrams. Yeah, just go ahead and publish that. Yeah,
Flashes everywhere.
Yeah, just go ahead. Just go ahead and publish it.
Yeah, I'm trying to check that out over here.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and publish that.
Yeah, I've been having sex with a picture of Michelle Obama since quarantine started, and it's. I think some of the photo developing chemicals have seeped through my penis into my brain. So.
Oh, you got a dark room for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you do them yourself. You get the photos yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's awesome.
On a film camera.
On film. That's how you
with
get
one of those
best,
flash bulbs.
That's how you get the best
like
fucking
explosion.
photograph pussy, dude. You gotta make it yourself.
That's right. You get the telescopic lenses.
But she was gonna win in Georgia, but there was voter suppression or some shit. Isn't that what?
Yeah, the guy she ran against was attorney general and probably cheated it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Kemp.
But basically she hasn't done shit except that, right? Which, you know.
Yeah, all she did is lose, which is what they love. They love.
They love a dignified loser. That's what Democrats love the most, dude.
Just like a proud captain going down with the ship.
Yeah. Damn.
That's a gay move.
Oh my god, dude! I'm not going down with a fucking ship. Are you kidding?
I'm saving myself at any cost. I'm throwing women and children off board.
Commercial airlines, only the captain should have a parachute, and he should be wearing it when you get on the plane. And he's like saying hi to everyone who waving, and he's just already wearing the parachute.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing? We'll see how this one goes, huh? Have you folks ever seen the movie Flight with Denzel?
Good afternoon, folks. This is your Captain Osama bin Laden. I'm just kidding. Beautiful sunny day here. It's been a while, I guess. With the quarantine stuff, I haven't flown a plane in months, I guess. So, we'll see how it goes. But they gave us parachutes now, which is pretty funny. You think about it, it's like they're expecting you to fuck up your job. I mean, they're not. That's something I've been. The co-pilot didn't show up to work, so usually I run this stuff by him. I've been getting into open mics lately.
I've been doing a lot of Zoom comedy shows.
My daughter, she's a slut. I'm just kidding. She is.
Like a Louis style.
Yeah, she has a. She moved to New York to do comedy and became a slut. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I watched her show. She's doing Queen karaoke, but she dresses up like classic Disney characters, and that's the theme of her comedy show. And I thought, well, at the very least, there should be one joke,
It's true.
And so I started writing them, and I thought, well, listen, I got a 14-hour flight, coming up. Why don't I write some stuff for that, and I can just stay on mic.
I'll stay on mic the whole time.
The entire flight. Obviously, our first class passengers, if you want, you can hit the mute button, and then we'll turn it off. For the economy classes, if you'd like to upgrade and pay an additional $78, you can mute me for 3.5 minutes, and for an additional $27 a minute. Get those, and if you pay with your JetBlue card, which we will be signing you up for, we're running everyone's credit right now, so we're doing a hard pull on everyone's credit, and so if you got a mortgage coming up, I'm sorry, you should have read through the carrier contract when you bought the tickets. It's that 85-page PDF that we mail out that you're supposed to read. Any lawyer will tell you, always read the fine print. which of course they definitely follow that advice as well. You know, they go into Subway and they say, "I'm not ready to place my order yet. Let me read all the small text on the fucking brochure first."
Ding,
So,
ding, 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 ding.
yeah.
People just hitting their buttons over and over again.
That way I could be an asshole when somebody says, "Oh yeah, I went to this mechanic. He fucking took the brakes out of my car and it killed my 3-year-old." And I said, "Well, did you read the fine print?" Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Professor Asshole. Anyways.
If you're booing, I can't hear you through the door.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and sit back and suck my dick.
Just suck my dick. You know, I started doing this a couple weeks before 9/11 started. And it's, this is true. This is absolutely true. Like 2 weeks, I forgot to put the wheels up on a flight, which is apparently really, really fucking dangerous. And then I was like, "Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna lose my job." And then what happens? A couple of Muslims come through, save my ass, dude. I'm saying, there's a silver lining, you know.
Assalamu alaikum to my brothers out there.
There's a silver lining to every cloud, and in my case, it was the wheels of my plane sticking out from underneath the cloud. And I had forgotten, but it was also the Muslim guys. That's kind of like a wordplay thing that I was working on. Damn.
I'm getting pretty sleepy. I stayed up all night writing these.
Yeah, I just, you know, it's weird because I ran this by some of the guys in the crew hangout area. We have that's the real name of it, I'm assuming.
Clubhouse.
The clubhouse, the firehouse, the airplane firehouse.
Yeah, we just have bunk beds. We all sleep there.
Honestly, I feel like more people would like their job. We could save capitalism if every workplace had a fireman's slide pole.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it that only firemen get to slide down a thing to get to work?
Facts.
And they had that shit before 9/11 happened. You know? How come we're not called the first responders? If you think about it, we were literally the first people in the towers. Right up front. We had front row seats to that. Very first responders. Sure, I had a box cutter jammed in my asshole, but the first one in that motherfucking tower, I'll guarantee you that. I'll tell you that right now.
Boo! People just pelting little pretzels at the door, trying to get him to stop. Yeah, that guy rocks.
Yeah, he's a good guy to listen to.
Fuck, dude, it would have been so. It would have been. I cannot believe hijackers did that shit, dude. Like just blowing yourself up. I mean, driving a plane would be tight, and probably there's a couple moments where you're approaching the building where you're like, hell yeah, but being like, damn, I'm about to die for this bullshit.
No, but you get pussy in heaven.
I guess, but weren't they like doing coke and shit and strip clubs and shit?
Yeah, in Florida at flight school.
So
that's cool. They get to go to fucking flight school.
Flight school's cool, but God couldn't have been pleased.
They're soldiers, man.
That's true.
That's something you don't understand.
You're right. Yeah. I'm not an operator.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of the brains of the operation.
Getting brain of the operation.
I'm the getting brain of the operation.
Yeah, I'm what you call a brain getter.
I would like to get brain.
But I can't wait to.
You guys see that the fat Hawaiian guy is on Google.
What fat Hawaiian guy?
The guy that did Over the Rainbow.
I was just about to fucking say the guy that did Over the Rainbow, because here's what's interesting is every single one of them is the fat Hawaiian guy. If you said the Hawaiian guy, you would be talking about Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Is he Hawaiian?
Yeah,
where he lives.
I didn't know that.
That's right, brother.
I mean, he's from Texas.
Yeah, Israel Kameo. They fucking got him on Google because he's got such a nice little voice.
What do you mean?
What do
you mean?
What are you saying?
He's the fucking main guy on Google today, motherfuckers.
Oh, he's on the splash page?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Fat History Month.
It's Fat History Month. That's right, dude. May. That's our shit.
Early from Lost on
the
the
next
next
one. Do you think McDonald's would touch Fat History Month?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Instead of like kente cloth, they just got like shirts with mustard stains all. What's the fat version of kente cloth?
I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know. 'Cause
Elastic pants, maybe.
Napkin or that like Italian restaurant tablecloth material.
oh hell yeah,
Yeah.
a bib, a nice adult sized bib.
Yeah.
Fat History Month's nice. We got a lot of fat pioneers. We got Israel. How do Jews feel about him being named Israel, Adam?
I think a lot of like Mexican people have that name too.
Yeah, they got weird
Not a
names.
big deal.
Jesus or Israel or yeah, my name is Palestine.
Palestine is not a place.
My
That's
name is
My
my
name is
my name
Yasser Arafat.
my name is Palestine Gaza Hernandez. Your name? I'm sorry. Your name's what? Yes, my name is Hanukkah Manoro Juan Carlos. A chocolate money. Diego.
What does Israel mean? Like land, good land, or some shit?
It's the name of the children of Israel. It was the tribe.
That's it. That doesn't mean shit though.
I don't fucking know.
Doesn't mean like promised land.
That's Zion, I think.
Zion Williamson. That's cool. Yeah, I guess that's true. I gotta say they are cool names, but not in
Yeah,
context.
no, Israel is pissed at Zion Williamson. though.
Israel sounds cool, but it sucks. But it's a good name for a fat Hawaiian. Anyway,
Yeah, I
R.I.P. to
guess so.
him. R.I.P. And tomorrow they got Rosie O'Donnell on the fucking Google splash page.
Mhm.
Other fat pioneers, dude.
Taft, that one president the only thing people know about him is that they made the bathtub bigger
Yep, for that big juicy ass.
because he was fat.
He oversee the first flight in America. Didn't he witness?
Was it him?
I think he was in office when the Wright brothers did their thing. There may be some.
Fuck
Pretty
that
cool.
little wooden plane, dude.
The
I don't
only the only thing I have even remotely in my head about Taft is that he oversaw some kind of aviation.
All I know is the bathtub.
Yeah, me too.
Factoid.
And I remember a picture of him.
I just mean witnessed.
Witness.
What's that?
He was around while it happened.
Yeah,
Wasn't that shit in North Carolina though? He went all the way down there.
yeah, on the
I
on the
think-
damn beach.
It may have been a demonstration of the first flight with like all like mechanical controls.
Mm.
You didn't because that early on it's like you can't see shit. Once the ground's not visible, you have no idea. You just crash right into the fucking ground. You have no idea which way you're going.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. What are some? Yeah, there's other fat guy people. Fats Arbuckle.
Should I get a plane? I say I want a plane. I want property with a little plane, but I feel like
Just get a
anybody
helicopter.
that has a private plane gets murdered. It's just
Yeah, or
not
you
true.
disappear in a foggy day.
every time, dude. It's like the worst.
John Denver,
John Denver.
You got murdered?
JFK Jr.
JFK Jr. What's that with the fucking octopus journalist Paul
There's an
Cass-
octopus journalist.
Castellano? Yeah, it's an octopus.
Frank
Writes the
Caliendo.
news. Yeah.
What do you mean he's an octopus journalist? He covers octopus news.
No, it's this. He was working on a story called "The Octopus," which was like some widespread conspiracy involving like the Catholic Church and politicians to abduct and molest children and shit. Basically, Epstein.
And he
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, he was like, I got to go meet this source out in West Virginia. And then he left and then he just slit his wrists in a hotel room in West Virginia.
Damn, yeah, man. I mean, the work can really get to you sometimes.
Yeah.
It just happens. When you're on the verge of a really big story, sometimes the pressure's too much and you slit your own wrists at a hotel
Uh-huh.
with no note or with a note in somebody else's handwriting left.
Yeah.
On the
See, I
desk.
promise I'll never kill myself if I got a scoop.
Okay.
The only thing I'll do is suddenly stop caring and be like, people should just not look into this.
Yeah.
That's how you know they got to me. Is when not when I kill myself.
Yeah.
I,
You're like, you know what?
Sight.
Live and let live, brother.
like,
There's
you know
nothing
what?
here.
This doesn't fucking look. I got PlayStation.
I looked into it. It doesn't add up.
It doesn't make sense to me. Dershowitz is right. He's innocent. There was no Jeffrey Epstein.
Damn, it would be so funny. I guess Alan Dershowitz is just going to be okay, huh?
Yeah.
He's never going to get caught. They're not going to kill him. The Illuminati isn't going to kill him.
Yeah, he just knows who to squad up with. He squatted up with Trump. He squatted up with Clinton.
Yep. Big Dersh.
Yeah. When you're a man with no nation, you kind of can float around.
That's
Kind of
true.
like a shogun assassin.
You'd say he's like a shogun.
Yeah. Or
Ooh.
was it a Ronin? I guess a Ronin. Yeah.
Shogun means something else. Damn,
Yeah.
Ronin was good as hell.
Yeah,
Sick
Ronin rocks.
movie.
What are some other What were the movies you told me to watch, Adam? I haven't watched them yet.
I don't remember. I'll look at my
We'll talk
text.
about it later. Did you guys see that one goth bitch that talks like she's the nanny?
I rewatched Breakdown the other night.
What's Breakdown?
What's that?
1997, Kurt Russell.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I love Kurt Russell, dude. I
Mhm.
watched so many Kurt Russell movies in this time.
The premise of Breakdown is hilarious because it's like this guy and his wife, they're driving through the desert in like a 1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And it might have been, I don't think it was the first year of the Grand Cherokee. I'm pretty sure that was around since like 92 or 93.
Mm-hmm.
But he's driving the Grand Cherokee and then...
It's a good-ass name, the Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, and then he has some kind of like weird dispute with some like pickup truck guy. Like he almost hits a pickup truck guy, and then they meet at the gas station. And the pickup truck guy's like, wow, you got a nice fancy car, huh? Fully loaded, leather seats, air. He's like just fucking like naming basic accessories.
Yeah.
Power
Gasoline.
windows.
Right, exactly. And then Kurt Russell's like, listen, I didn't see you back there. You kind of just pulled out in front of me. The guy's like, watch it, dickhead, or whatever. And they had like some kind of dispute. And then like later down the road, their car just stops completely. And then this truck comes by, and the trucker offers to take his wife to the service station while he sits there and waits for the car, or stays with the car when the wife.
It's a different trucker?
Different trucker.
Uh-oh.
And then eventually he looks under the car and realizes there's some wires disconnected. So he reconnects the wires, and the car starts back up. And he drives to the diner, and they're like, listen, buddy, we don't know who you're talking about. There's no truck that came here. And then it's like the whole town's in on, or everybody's kind of in on like abducting this guy's wife and gaslighting him.
Damn.
And then, it goes from there. But yeah,
that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I think I remember what I told you.
A lot of Kurt Russell wearing like a Lacoste shirt and khakis, being like, "Where's my goddamn wife?"
Does Kurt Russell have some kind of background? He used to be a Green Beret, and he's doing
no.
He's just a regular guy.
Yeah, he's like a middle class guy in the Arizona desert, being harassed by they try to like paint like Southwestern people as
being
like,
gay, basically.
We're gonna get this boy.
Yeah, for no reason, because he had a couple words, so a whole town is going to kidnap and rape his wife.
Yeah.
I watched another "Where's My Wife" movie a couple weeks ago. Frantic.
What Frantic? What did Kurt Russell do? Is he a badass? Does he become a badass?
Does he kill?
Does Kurt Russell become a badass?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, but it's like I feel like if I was in that situation and I was that guy and somebody kidnapped my wife, I'd be like, fuck.
I'd be like, fuck! I liked her, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you get pussy around Arizona?
Yeah, just in the next, just come walking, cruising into that diner, for the second scene in the movie, just being like, hey, my wife just got kidnapped. Is there anywhere to get pussy around here? Y'all know I'm trying to be a fucking desert fucking piece of shit like
I'm trying to be a desert pimp like you guys.
I'm trying to be motherfucking the Scarlet Pimpernel of the Dusty Road. If you know what
I watched
the Scarlet Pimpernel.
I don't. The Scarlet Pimpernel is a play, and Pimpernel is a type of flower. I think it doesn't describe.
I see.
It doesn't.
That sound like a pimp.
No.
Scarlet Pimpernel.
Yeah. Now, as a kid, I thot it was like about a guy that got a bunch of pussy. I thought it was like about a 70s like black guy
wearing burgundy furs.
Yeah, but in like fucking like revolutionary France.
So cool.
Yeah.
That would rock.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I watched this movie. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like the
Name
Martin
is,
Lawrence movie, The Night.
Maximilian Robespierre.
Hey, Maximilian.
Yeah, Maximilian Robespierre. The Scarlet Pimpernel. It's a novel, sorry. An historical fiction published in 1905. After her stage play, so it was a play first, is set during the reign of terror in the French Revolution. The title is a nom de guerre of its hero and protagonist. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. It's like a reactionary play where the Scarlet Pimpernel is an English guy that's like helping fucking like aristocratic French people escape the reign of terror.
Oh,
what a
So
good guy.
he's some rich fag from England that's trying to help
quickly. I need to help the people as gay as me get out of this country.
Other men wearing powdered makeup. Yeah.
like the opposite of V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
It's really non-sympathetic.
Fuck the Scarlet Pimpernel. That's my stance. If I see the Scarlet Pimpernel, I'm fuck his ass up.
Yeah.
I could probably take like a lord from Britain in like the 1700s, right?
Yeah, Sir Percy Blakeney is a wealthy English baronet who rescues in
baronet,
bitch ass guillotine. He soon reveals himself to be a master of disguise, an imaginative planner, a formidable swordsman, and a quick-thinking escape artist. With each rescue, he taunts his enemies by leaving behind a card showing a small flower. A Scarlet Pimpernel. God damn, you could be... It's so funny that, like, gays pretend they were, like, oppressed historically. And it wasn't just, like, something that literally only happened in between, like, the 1930s and the 1980s.
Yeah, this guy, the Scarlet Pimpernel, is a drag queen that helped rich people escape getting what's coming to them.
Right. The whole world was LGBT until like they invented like fascist haircuts in the 30s. You know, straight men took pencil mustaches and they were like, well, if everything's going to be gay now, we might as well start locking them up and putting them in mental institutions.
I believe that's correct.
Yeah, but prior to that, it's like
anything goes.
Yeah,
the gayer the better. In fact,
right? The fucking government, like French Parliament, was just the movie "Call Me by Your Name."
That's right. Yeah,
they're all just like sucking each other off.
You got sexed into the French Parliament.
Right.
You show up on your bicycle your first day.
You put your dick through a grapefruit to vote aye, and you put it through a piece of
a peach
orange. You would put orange zest around your cock. And then get it sucked off by the baronet. Yes.
The baronet would count all the votes by sucking everyone's dick, and if it was cherry flavored, it's a no. If it was orange flavored, it's a yes.
You know, be a fun take is like the homophobic roots of the French Revolution, and talk about the disdain for aristocratic dandies.
It's true.
How dandies were the pinnacle of LGBT culture historically.
They were.
The French Revolution was just like a homophobic populist movement.
Yeah, persecuted for wearing makeup and rouge on his cheeks.
For getting syphilis and having your nose fall off. Having a fake metal nose.
Damn, fake metal nose. Who's the guy with the fake? Oh, I thought I was like, damn, do I know this character from like a play? And it was like, no, I'm thinking of Chris Farley from Dirty Work.
Yeah, you're thinking of Chris Farley.
That's the only character.
Saigon whore.
The Saigon whore that bit my nose off.
Yeah.
Such a good movie. The best movie.
You're getting a call.
Yeah, that's annoying that's how that works.
Yeah, I watched the movie where the character's wife died and he barely cared the other day and it rocked.
Dudes rock.
You should watch it. Charlie Varick with Walter Matthau. His wife dies like in the first 10 minutes after assisting him in a bank heist.
Oh,
and
hell
he's
yeah.
like, he moves on so fast.
That rocks.
Yeah.
It's Walter Matthau's wife?
It's Walter Matthau's wife, yeah. And he gets pussy by the end of the movie.
That's my type of flick.
Yeah.
That's my type of flick right there, pal.
Yeah. It's one of those movies where there's like an ugly male protagonist that every woman just cannot resist. Yeah.
Yes. That's my waking dream. I walk around feeling like, damn, I want to be Walter Matthau in that movie. That's my goal, dude.
I watched the Dead or Alive, the first two Dead or Alive movies.
How many hours is that?
They're both like an hour and a half long.
Oh, that's not
which
that bad.
honestly, every movie should be an hour and a half long. If you ask
Wait,
me.
Dead or
Unless
Alive?
it's Scorsese.
What did you say? Dead or Alive?
Dead or Alive, yeah.
Is
It's
that a
that
cowboy
guy
movie?
Takashi Miike.
Oh.
No, it's a Japanese movie. It's like Yakuza versus Triad.
Fuck, I'm throwing that on the fucking list.
Gory as hell. The first movie opens with like basically a music video. There's a scene that made me think of you. I think I put it on Twitter, but the Yakuza boss is like on smack, admiring a woman that's in a bathtub of diarrhea.
Oh,
And
what?
And he's like, they'll laugh at it when they look at it, but they love my cock. Sorry, it's so small.
Hold on, give me a second.
It's
no worries.
genetics.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, it rules.
Wait,
Sorry,
he's in a
it's so
bathtub of
small.
diarrhea?
It's genetics. No, he makes the whore go into a bathtub of diarrhea. He drugs her and then puts her in a diarrhea bathtub.
Damn. I fuck
Yeah,
with every aspect of what you just described except for the diarrhea bathtub.
I mean, it's like it's every scene has something disgusting and insane.
Dead or
going
Alive,
on.
nice.
Yeah. The first two, the second one I kind of maybe even like better.
Yeah.
Which was like, it was one of those like, you know how like have you
Wait, what the
ever
hell? Do you
seen
hear
any of the
that?
John Woo movies? No.
You hear that? I think I'm getting Nick's phone call. It's still connected to his.
Yeah, let's
To
see.
his. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Mullen. There's just nothing we can do about your penis. It's just there's no way it can grow back after
Doc?
you had too much gay sex and it fell off.
Oh my God.
That's right. Well, isn't there something we can do about it? I can't.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fuck! I just.
Now is not the time.
I called you people, and you said you could grow my penis back, and also
I'm gonna need to talk to a manager.
I'm gonna need to speak to somebody about this fast. It's like, look, Mr. Mullen, I'm sorry. Our records indicate even before your penis fell off, it was under 1 centimeter.
Dude, honestly, we're gonna have to be really nice to him when he comes back.
Hold on, we gotta, yeah, let's end this because it's too. I'm gonna hang up the call so no one else can hear that because it's too embarrassing for Nick. But
You can't.
it's really fucked up. It's really fucked up that they can't regrow his 1 centimeter long penis
That is pretty fucked up.
that fell off for having too much gay sex. So please respect Nick's privacy at a time like this, everyone.
I can't believe it. I mean, I'll treat him the same now that I know that, but it's gonna be hard not to be laughing in my brain.
I know, but that's the kind of thing that we can fucking figure out as good guys. Damn, they laugh, but they love his penis. See, honestly, I gotta say, women are pretty nice when it comes to looking at my penis. They all say
I've never
really
had
nice
my
stuff.
penis laughed at in
Me
front
neither.
of me.
Me neither.
You know what I found out recently, not recently, but in the last couple of years, is that I don't think guys do as much locker room talk as they say we do. Like, I don't
Sure.
think we're like, oh, her pussy was, this is the color and this is the look.
I've never described color of pussy.
I think they all do that with every single.
Every woman does that. Women are so much worse, for sure.
They have absolutely no discretion.
100. Well, a lot of women put a mold in their pussy, and then so your dick is in it, and then once you stop fucking them, they pour wax into it and show their friends exactly the size of your cock.
They kind of make like a plaster of Paris.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's sorry about that.
Oh
It's
no,
okay.
don't worry, dude. Unfortunately, the audio was still linked, so we heard your doctor call and say they can't reattach your penis because it fell off from having too much gay
I'm
sex.
sorry, bro.
So we're really
we can
sorry.
cut that out of the episode.
But we'll cut it out, even though it's on
Yeah,
the
we
live
should-
stream. We'll cut
I
it
know
out
it's
of the
live, but
episode.
we should cut it out.
No, it's live, so it doesn't. It's fine.
All right.
Well,
Well,
all right. Well, yeah, that's big of you.
If you want to know, it was FedEx.
Yeah. Okay. It was FedEx.
Well, they were ringing my
Of
fucking
course.
door.
Yeah. No, we got it, dude. Don't worry. I got it. I understand.
I had to warranty my drill. The chuck seized on it.
The who sneezed on it?
The chuck on
drill?
my drill seized.
I hate that, dude.
I hate when the chuck seizes up. Dude, I bought a grill off of fucking because I'm not trying to use Amazon anymore, so I'm using all these bullshit websites.
Like Walmart.com. Like a
No,
nice
dude,
small
not
company?
Walmart either. This fucking bullshit, Mr. Green or something like that, Mr. Organics or some shit.
Uh-huh.
And I just have not. I bought a grill a week ago. They haven't shipped that shit, dude. I'm pissed.
What,
Bezos is on to
size
something.
grill.
No, I bought a one specifically for a small apartment for the balcony.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's how it works. It's like you don't want to use Amazon. There's a reason Amazon is the fucking
I know it
way of
sucks.
having the fucking monopoly is because it's the best one.
I know it sucks
Yeah.
dick.
I did a
control the
double bad
post
move.
office.
What's that?
They control the post office, which is like, we're kind of in this like I have the same political dynamics as the Middle East when it comes to my relationships with the United States Postal Service and Amazon. It's enemies are friends, mutual enemies. It's
So
weird.
you're against Amazon because they're friends with the post office.
No, I'm with Amazon because they're the only people that have the power to control the post office.
Oh, I see. They've mastered your enemy, so you're their friend.
For now.
They're trying to get rid of the post office.
It's fucked, dude. I love the post. I actually do love the post office.
I think
Do
it's
you?
great.
It's cute to pop in there, mail a little letter.
I'm gonna have to go in there and get all my mail when I get back.
A Chinese
See all the
couple
important
runs the
shit.
post office that I go
I
to.
went into
so
the
it's like-
post office by me one time. The funniest because it's always the post offices in Brooklyn are a fucking nightmare.
They are terrifying.
And it's like it's so bad that you can't even like get mad at the employees because
Just
it's like,
bulletproof glass.
well, they're horribly fucking understaffed. It's like
Yeah.
one person and it's like, well, of course she's being a bitch. It's like
yeah,
there's fucking 900 people in here and one person staff.
and no one ever knows how to mail anything.
Yeah, I went in there one time and like I just go in and it's fucking completely empty. Like there's just
Like, There's not a worker there.
No, there's not a worker. I'm like, what the fuck? And I go
The
outside
door's open.
and I realized that they had closed like an hour earlier and they just fucking
They didn't lock it.
they just left the post office open. So I was just like in there by myself, like looking through the fucking thing, and
That rocks, dude. Did you steal every envelope and shit?
I did all of the children's letters to Santa Claus.
And you
Damn.
wrote back,
And
"Not gonna happen, you fucking bitch."
I brought them to Israel, where they're used as compromat against the Christian children. All letters to Santa actually go to Israel. A lot of people don't know that, and then they're stored there.
Mm-hmm.
In case Israel needs to get revenge on children for taking down Epstein.
How dare those children?
It's fucked up.
Honestly,
Those
how
children got
dare
tired
they?
of getting fucked
Mm-hmm.
and took down Epstein single-handedly. Yeah, I think the post office is cute. The one growing up was cute in Baltimore. It was always nicely staffed, and it was right by a steakhouse.
Do you what's the name of the I
So it
guess it's in
smelled good.
DC. They had the old post office, which wasn't a post office, it was just like the old
It's
post
the
office.
Trump Hotel now, I think.
Is it?
I think it is.
I remember going there with my grandma a couple times when I was very small and like 'cause there was like a food court in it.
Mm-hmm. It's a
And they
nice
had-
building.
And they had an old-timey elevator. They had an elevator from the
Oh,
1800s,
fuck yeah.
which I was both afraid of and respected and admired.
100%. That's exactly the right attitude to have.
Yeah, I would spend often. We would walk in and I'd be excited to go to the food court, and then I'd see the elevator. Just and then like maybe
Wanting so bad to go in there, but like scared of the gold buttons and shit.
yeah, the gold buttons, the cage, the whole system.
Yep.
Was there an old man working the elevator?
No, it was not in use.
Bummer.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I never went there. That was in DC. My family literally never went to DC.
mm-hmm.
We stayed within like a fucking,
I
we went to-
respect that move.
we were in Greektown and maybe we went to White Marsh. I didn't go to Towson until I was like 19 years old.
You didn't go anywhere. I mean, it's like you're saying I went place, but that's not went. That's not going.
That's what I'm telling you though. We
Yeah.
stayed in Greektown.
Yeah,
Like
Which is
a
so
trip.
funny if you know the size of Greektown. It's
Yeah,
4 city
Greektown
blocks.
is 9 by like 12 blocks.
It-
It is tiny.
it's 30 houses that all look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, White Marsh was 20 minutes up 95 and it felt like a
rocks.
fucking road trip, dude.
Dude, you're a townie.
I am. I
You
was.
betrayed your townie roots.
I was, yeah.
Be
Now I'm a
a-
fucking real New Yorker, dude.
I'm looking at fucking house. I want to buy a house in Queens,
Hell yeah, dude.
You
Now we're
should.
talking.
like Flushing, detached.
Fuck yes.
Single
Flushing
family?
rocks.
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at it. It's like I guess like houses are probably gonna get cheaper.
Yeah.
And then I'll get foreclosed on. And
I was looking the other day too.
my life will suck in 10 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we had another guy who's like 27 who has $1 million from like Zip Zap. Yeah, I'm a star on Zip Zap. We're buying your house in a short sale. Get fucked. Get fucked, millennial. All right.
Dude, Queen, honestly, that's my long-term plan. Like I want to live in different parts of New York for a little longer, but I want to live in like Flushing or fucking
If I move from Bed-Stuy, I'm moving to Queens. for
This is
sure.
the same thing as the Queen, the Queenstown thing.
It is, dude. I like
I'm
Queens.
trying to live all over New York.
No,
dude.
when I
Park,
said
Flushing.
no.
Santa
I want to
Clara.
live. I want to live in the city and all that stuff, and I want to live around. But eventually, like
Sunny Side.
I would like to
nice.
buy a house in like Sunnyside or like somewhere else
Woodside.
in Queens.
Mhm.
Woodside's nice.
Woodside, shit like
South
that.
Brooklyn's just as nice.
Forest Hill.
It's got
Forest
weird
Hill.
architecture. It's that weird like fucking like Caspian Sea vibe.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like- all those like retarded like Eastern European people.
All
that
up and
like,
down.
They're like, I want to live in a house where everything look like Mercedes logo.
Yeah.
Every piece of house is very cool disco vampire vibe.
There's
Yeah,
a
South-
neighborhood right next to Great Neck, but on the Queens side, that's all like
I love.
criminal.
They actually named that
Syrian Jews.
They named
all-
that neighborhood after the kind of neck that I get.
Great Neck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
After the kind of sexual stuff I'm into.
But that neighborhood in Queens, like the architecture is just a catastrophe. It's great.
Yeah, there's parts of between Astoria and like the fucking airport, basically, like this weird fucked up neighborhood that has a ton of space, but there's nothing there and there's no train or anything. But it's hysterical where it's like there's people that have built like little Parthenons, like it's just trashy ass Greek people that have
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
columns that go up these fucking big ass houses.
Marble lions.
Marble, oh my god, little fucking cupids with their dicks
And what's
out.
so funny is that there are like Greek revival homes made by normal people that look good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're nice.
They look fucking like some of those houses in DC on like fucking
yes, those do
like
look good.
16th or any of the avenues that lead
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Those are fucking
In
cool.
No, but
Calorama too.
These are like they use like weird colored marble, like it's like cream colored,
Yeah.
and they have like gold trim. It's so fucking funny.
Looks
Yeah, I
like
love
dog
that.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of those houses down in like Marine Park. Ever go down there?
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
Just everything's like that like wavy kind of wrought iron. Look
okay.
it. And a lot of overlap with like the Hasids make a lot of disgusting choices.
They have
Yeah.
awful taste.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I
Um,
like their cages for kids that they have in their apartment building.
Yeah, the
You
fresh
see
air
the kids
cage,
looking out. Yeah.
the child cage.
I
I
love
support
seeing them-
Flushing, dude. Get
I
some
love seeing
dumplings.
them in jail. Put them
That's
all.
the other
in
thing too
cage.
is it's basically fucking China, dude.
It rules.
I wouldn't have to, because I'm always thinking like, oh, I could move to China. What if I just moved to Flushing and then I just spoke Chinese all day long, and
Dude,
hung out with
yeah,
Chinese people?
no joke. Yes, you should do that.
That would
just-
that would be awesome.
Yeah,
I
it
just
would.
hang out at the dim sum place, play a little mahjong.
You never speak English unless you're doing a podcast.
Not a word of English.
Speak.
In
back
fact, you
in
do the
Chinese,
podcast through an interpreter from now on.
Or I would
which
just
is
make the podcast a Chinese language audience. We get 800 million downloads.
that's
It's
that's
true.
the trick.
you know.
Damn, you'd
right.
replace me with that Chinese guy that drinks the beers when he like twirly,
Pang Zai.
Pang Zai,
I love that guy.
and Adam.
Wow.
You'd replace the little Chinese girl.
No, just the 14-year-old that Nick used to use to translate to his old roommates.
Oh yeah, the World of Warcraft child.
Oh yeah,
That kid. Salute to him, a warrior.
yeah. That kid rocked. That whole family rocked, dude.
They were cool. I
Yeah,
remember
them
that
not
apartment.
snitching. Them holding it down is the best part.
Holding
the best
it
thing I've ever
down.
heard.
The kid
very
using
cool.
the kid using the N word while playing like Maple Story. Yeah, I fucking love that, dude. And then he would sing too. He would always be singing like top 40 songs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what were like the hot songs in like 2014.
That must have been classic man era.
Yeah, around then. But he wouldn't sing
remember.
classic man.
Get Lucky, Daft Punk.
Oh, get
No,
lucky.
that was 2012. It's 2000.
Happy by
Songs, yeah.
Pharrell. Dark Horse. Katy Perry featuring Juicy
Yeah.
J.
Yeah, that's now we're talking. That was
Uh-huh.
2015.
Fancy Iggy
I
Azalea.
saw I saw a cum shot compilation once on set to Dark Horse by Katy Perry. It was very funny.
That fucking rocks.
You know, occasionally you get a nice chuckle.
You a compilation guy, Adam? You a cum shot compilation guy?
My shit fucked up
Sometimes.
backwards.
No,
That's fine.
no. It flips the image in your view, but we see you regular.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that, but it does.
I think it's because you're used to looking at yourself in a mirror, so the the asymmetry of your face is like jarring if you've never seen yourself. Like if you're not used to seeing yourself
Whoa.
accurately.
I'm about to switch my shit then.
They should make a mirror that shows you how other people see you.
Yeah. If
Shows
when
you
you
as
put
you
your
really
shit
see.
and you look at your face, you're like, what the fuck? I mean, my face is like particularly asymmetrical. So when I do it,
Really?
it's like, yeah. One of
Yours
my eyes
is
is like
asymmetrical.
pushed into my fucking head further. I got a droopy eyelid too. This one's droopy.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do it, but
Mm-hmm.
I did figure out how to get. Oh, it looks like Zoom auto updated everyone with their real name, which is pretty cool.
What?
Did it?
That's not true, dude.
What? No.
Did it auto update?
No, actually, now there's a bug.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's good.
You mean comma gay but cool?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Oh, now. Yep, things are looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Just plain old gay.
Damn, dude. I wish it's summertime almost.
Yep.
And I tell you,
That's
there's nothing.
facts.
I would love to go down to fucking Brighton and just get some fucking liver and onions.
That's what you miss? Liver and onions on the beach?
Just some wild shit. Just get some wild Russian food. Look at those houses.
I would like a cold borscht. That would be nice.
You can make that at home.
I don't fuck with borscht.
Yeah, borscht sucks.
Although
I like
now I'm kind of,
cold
you know what
borscht
I'm
on a
interested in?
Summer day.
I've never been a Bloody Mary savory drinks guy.
Dude, Bloody Marys rock. See, this is what
They are
how
very
I
good.
became, because I drank a lot as a teenager, but I mean, just like frequently. You know, I
Yeah.
wasn't. I guess I was Yeah, I guess I was drinking a lot as a teenager. But
Yeah.
like, what really set me off was living in fucking Austin, because the day drinking like world of like waking up hungover and then going and getting fucking Bloody
Hair
Marys.
of the dog, brother.
Dude, Bloody Marys at brunch or fucking mimosas. Drinking in the morning is one of the greatest joys in life.
It does rock.
It is
I
really
admit
nice because
that.
your day, you have so much hope for the day.
Yeah, I mean, imagine combining the optimism of, because I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, and no matter what, even if I barely slept, it just feels good to be up.
Fresh start, baby.
I get stuff done every morning. I feel great from 6 a.m. till fucking 9:30. I'm like perfect.
Yeah.
That's when I get stuff done. I read. I can watch stuff. It's like and then every second of the day outside of that would normally require lots of alcohol. Just massive amounts of alcohol and cocaine throughout the day to keep me going and keep that feeling alive. But if you combine the beginning of the day with alcohol, you know what? The best is to be waking up early, pounding coffee till about 11 a.m., and then you switch to beer or fucking
Yes,
go to
I agree with that, because you want to ride out the early morning optimism, feel like you're a good guy,
wired and stuff done.
and then the second it tapers off, it's not gone. It starts to taper off. That's when you switch to booze, light up a fat little joint of Rooney.
The work day should be from 5:45 a.m. You wake up at 5:30, right?
Okay.
Wash your
Do
face,
your farm work.
brush your teeth, get coffee. 3 hours, you just go.
Yep.
You just fucking go. 6 to 9, you just fucking go. Then you have an hour and a half of maybe like consumption, maybe like broaden your horizons, try to learn something, make a plan for the next day or whatever you're gonna do.
Exercise also would be nice. In that
Exercise would be fine, and then you start getting trash.
Then you get fucked up.
You just get.
But you're in bed. But you're so fucked up.
Just a little bit though. You go to brunch with your homos.
Mm-hmm.
You get fucking cantaloupe, Bloody Marys, mimosas. You get trashed. You sit there, you chat, you gossip.
Yes.
You know, you compare abs,
Mhm.
and then that should land you somewhere around 12:30, 1 p.m.
Okay.
And then that's sort of the golden hour for me with like joking around.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna come up with ideas for like shirts, or I need to punch up a bit, or I've written something and I need to go back and punch it up, usually in between 12:30 and 2 o'clock is when I can do that.
You know, that's a great point. I
That-
never thought of that, but you're right. That's me too. I feel
Yeah.
like that's a nice zone.
Oh, for sure. The nuts and bolts you do first thing in the morning. If you gotta write like an essay or something and it's gotta be funny, you just write it like strictly premise based
Yeah.
first thing in the morning, go back in the afternoon, punch it up. Anyways, but now you're drunk.
Yeah.
It's 1:30, you go out on the hammock, you take a nap, nice
Oh,
fucking
fuck yeah, dude.
and I'm talking a nap, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You
Oh
wake
yeah.
up, it's 7:30 at night, you're hungover. You get some cocaine in you, you get to take some pickleback shots, and then
Round 2, baby.
the boys are just getting ready to go out. So you hop in their car, one of them, you wind up at some bar.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're blackout. You don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. You've been kicked out of the bar. You're texting people.
Mm-hmm.
You
You've
end
stolen
up-
your friend's keys. You're driving around.
You're driving around. There's a homeless guy in the car. You know, you're fucking talking to him about how you get it.
You're calling him brother man because you think he's black, but he's a
Yeah.
Latino.
Yeah.
You keep saying God bless.
Let me ask you something, man. You ever hear of Opie and Anthony show?
Yep. You sleep through your alarm. You miss work tomorrow, the
I
next
love
day.
that. The fucking Brooklyn gentrifying hipster that becomes religious the second he interacts with a black person at the
The
bodega.
best guys,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
God bless.
Just- yeah,
It
just
makes me
fall-
want to throw up.
The Volcom preacher. All right, God bless you. Just fucking
Yeah. Ugh,
most patronizing shit in the world.
I
sucks.
hate that shit.
And also clearly how quickly they'll just switch up, how they have no belief in anything.
Mhm.
It's like you can just be like, "Nice day, huh?"
Yeah. Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
are
hey.
ya?
Yeah. Real nice out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the sandwiches here. Great place. That's it. You don't have to.
Yeah, it's not like they're pressing you on God.
Yeah.
They're not even like, did you
You don't
go to
need to
church?
cradle their head and dip it in the river.
All those motherfuckers have left though. You know, they're somewhere. They're places like, I don't know, Connecticut, Vegas, just kind of places like that.
Yeah.
Whereas the real guys have stuck around.
I
That's
see. Adam
true.
would be that guy if he could get any inroads with the black people.
Right. Black people viscerally
I'm-
hate him so
they
much
do.
he
I'm
doesn't
dead in
get
the
the
water
opportunity.
before I even open my mouth.
And your ass better not be thinking of saying God bless you to me.
You fucking Jewish ass. I know
I'm
you.
just
ain't-
like, fuck. I just have the confidence leaving my house of saying God bless that day. Maybe
all,
that'll get
all
him on my
people
side.
got one God. It's the Bank of America.
That's so true.
God damn.
Openly doing anti-Semitism at his face.
Just
No one at the bodega reacting.
no.
Just being
The
like,
guy, yeah.
guy being like, "Oh, what's up, brother? Do you have any of the Berry Blast Monster Energies? Can I get a black and milds? Can I get Do you have any? Yeah, what kind of Swisher sweets do you got?
Yeah, where are your blunt wraps?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Hey, can
thinking
you
of
get up?
smoking an L
Trying to get
tonight.
the guy's praying. He's like, "Can you get up? Can you help me real fast?"
Yeah,
I'm trying to put one in the air with you, brother.
yeah. Bless up, dude.
God bless.
Just bless up.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn, I wonder how many motherfuckers you think people are gonna like not come back to New York?
I don't know.
know.
I mean, it's like it'll be
Wait, come
interesting to
back.
see what happens with commercial real estate because there's a lot of offices that people have been renting and they're like, oh, we can just make people work.
Work from home. Yeah.
You don't have to pay for all this commercial real estate.
Right.
WeWork was already fucking collapsing, and that rented a bunch of commercial real estate anyways. The residential housing market in New York was already kind of chilling out prior to any of this happening
Interesting.
with like lost income and shit. And it's also like I don't know what a cross section of like, homeowners looks like with all the single family homes in Brooklyn or multifamily homes. It's like, is it mostly people that just rent, like a unit
Mostly,
or
I mean,
two, and they're subsidizing their mortgage with it, or
it's
is
mostly fucking rich. The places that have emptied out are like rich areas. So it's like Queens is not. I mean, where I'm at, it's pretty fucking regular. We're like, I'm sure Bedside's like that too. It's mostly like fucking the Upper West Side, like
yeah.
fucking
Well, a lot of
Dumbo,
people. I
shit like
mean,
that.
the New York Times
Chelsea.
published that infographic with like the numbers of address forwarding requests like breakdown by neighborhood, and it's like a lot.
Really
Yeah, you talking like a big like a 5-block window, and there's like 100 people that have like
wild.
Have you
forwarded.
guys gone into Manhattan at all?
I drove through it. Yeah, I did some when I got the car off back
Was
on the
it
ground.
cool?
I mean, it's literally I can't because I do drive around. I mean,
Yeah.
but
your car.
yeah, it's no, I mean it's maybe a little bit less traffic.
Yeah.
My fucking
Really?
car,
People still drive?
my car shut off on the BQE yesterday, and it's like I had to and there's no shoulders either. I just like
No,
stopped in
that's
the
so
middle
scary.
of the BQE. Yeah, but it's like I guess this is how I'll die,
Yeah.
and that would be what I feel like that's that's good for me.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
Down
It's
with the ship, down with the
Yeah.
Volvo.
You going down with your
88 to 2020 getting creamed on the BQE by a fucking box truck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'd be a cool story.
It would be. Damn, I missed the BQE. I
How'd
can't
you
believe I
get your
said
car
that.
off? You just went into neutral or something?
No, what had happened is I had done some other shit the other night. I just had to fix some
That's
power
accident.
steering issue.
Guys come in the keys.
I had the battery out, and then the battery tray was kind of. It was I just want to clean it off, so I put the battery back in the car, and then I just kind of put the cables on the terminals and didn't tighten them down on the way. So the cable
Dumb bitch alert.
of the alternator was just a little loose, so it just shut off. So I just it took 2 seconds to fix.
Dumb bitch alert.
Is it someone at your door?
No, I'm reacting
Is
to
that
what you
your
said.
doorbell?
Is that your?
Dumb
Are you,
bitch alert?
yeah. You're at the dumb bitch residence? Oh, it's
No.
your
Why
door.
would first of all, why would it alert you? Why
Dumb?
would it alert you if a dumb bitch lived there? It wouldn't alert.
Well,
you
it's
if somebody
alerting you
came.
that someone's at the door and
You're
a
at the dumb
bitch.
fat bitch house.
No.
Can I talk about how mad I am that they renovated, quote unquote, the Maryland house?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they made it look like the fucking because they opened the Chesapeake house, which was nice because it's like first of all the Maryland house is like the perfect,
It's great.
like,
Perfect rest stop.
Yeah, but the move, the ultimate fat guy move of let's get out on the road and then we'll get something to eat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Immediately.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna need to stop at Roy Raj.
We've been driving for
Dude,
45.
I know when I'm really when I'm on my eating bullshit when I stop at the Maryland house because when you get there, I'm 40 minutes from my house. Like there's no reason to stop there, but the spread is beautiful. They got it all.
Yeah. Well, they opened the Chesapeake house, and that one sucked. But I remember being excited about the Chesapeake house opening. But they also renovated the Maryland house because it used to be that cool old fucking big colonial style building.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Tore
What's
it
it like
down.
now?
Tore it down.
Fucking gone, and now it's it's some new style shit, just like the Chesapeake house.
Bummer.
Open. Yeah, a lot of.
They got all the same restaurants.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. There's just people just blowing up my fucking spot left and right.
Did you drive to Maryland? Why are you thinking about the Maryland house?
I'm hungry all the time.
Oh.
Is your diet done?
Friday.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Well done.
Very nice.
Yeah. Actually, this is business, so I gotta take this phone call.
Okay.
But we're good here.
Yeah,
right?
we did it.
All right.
Yeah.
They got Wendy. Oh, they got the Phillips, Wendy's, Jerry Subs and Pizza,
Mm-hmm.
Corritos Burritos, which if you want to change your pace, and they have a Carvel in there, which is very nice.
So you can get a cake.
You get a cake on the road.
Eat it in the car.
But I guess that's gonna do it for us, folks. Watch Stavi Solves Your Problems on Twitch this Friday at 6. Ian Fidance will be my guest.
That's a great.
If you want advice from Ian, 903-883-STAV. Call in, leave a voicemail.
come.town. I got 3 new shirts out this week. I'm rolling out some more soon, but the shop is fully functional again. They're printed up. Everything being sent out. I don't know. Just go look at
Just
it.
buy the motherfucker shirts. They're
You don't have
great.
to buy them. Just go look at them. Come.town. If something appeals to you, then get it.
Well, I say buy them.
We're still in the market research phase of me figuring out how to make T-shirts because I cross the line too often.
You do.
Yeah.
So, and these are the ones that Nick
Is retard selling?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is artwork can offset. Being offensive.
But imagine the ones Nick throws away.
Yeah. Ones that don't see the light of day.
Imagine ones that me and Adam are just like, oh yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you think of this? Like, oh yeah, that's
I'm
good.
Sure you can find a couple of retards to wear that.
But I tell you, the shirts thing. This is what's been missing from my life. This is filled the void that's been missing since I stopped writing. So
I love that.
Yeah, check them out. Adam, you got anything?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's it, folks. Thanks.
See you, folks.
Bye.
See y'all later.